Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. It is Monday, August 17th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Let's start off with the disclaimer. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor, not offering any type of trading advice here today. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. Let's take a quick look at the Forex Factory. Just getting over a cold, a little bit of a flu. Monday, August 17th. I always consider any day above ground a blessed day. A blessed day. This morning at 8:30, we had a yellow folder. I don't see any orange or red folder reports that will be coming out during this live stream. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Michael. Let me show you a picture of my weekend, of my fishing day. We went out and got some. These are mahi. We got 7 mahi, a kuda, and some jacks. But these are beautiful, very delicious mahi. Some people call them dorado, mahi, dolphin. Well, we got into a school and we were able to get 7 in the cooler. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, Joe. Welcome aboard, Joe. We had a lot of new members come in over the weekend. I want to welcome everybody. I see Joe's here already. Good morning, Joe. Great to have you, part of our trading family. Welcome. Let's take a quick look at the best spots. I'm going to pull up a 5-minute chart. Let's look and see how the trading session opened. I always like to look at a 5-minute. Sometimes the Unirankos are very short time frame, and it's hard to see the overall trend. So what I like to do is look at the full session from 1800 hours where the market opened and where we are now. During the Asian session, took a nice leg up, and the London session was very choppy. Pre-market, we took a leg down. So market structure-wise, we are looking for short entries. The market does not like gaps. There is a chance at the bell that it comes and fills this gap, comes right back to the VWAP. The yellow dotted line is my VWAP. My 50 moving average is just below it, and my 15 is below that. Let's take a look at the E-mini. We're still very close to all-time highs. We're at 30,236. On the E-mini, oh, wait. Yeah. On the E-mini, $1,800. It was a gap up. So there was a gap up is what happened overnight. And the market took off during the Asian session, but again, just like the Nasdaq, it got choppy and then took a leg down. So it's pretty much filled in the gap from when the market opened is basically what happened. It came down, filled in that gap. Now it's anybody's guess which way it'll go at the bell. So it gapped up at 1,800 hours. Market came back and filled the gap. Let's take a look at our community leaderboard. It's 927. We got the treasurer up at the top with his Mack truck. Leapfrog, Heikinashi Gold, Sniper, Mack truck, Sniper, Mack truck. Leapfrog, leapfrog, leapfrog. Sniper, Mack truck, leapfrog. Sniper, Mack truck, leapfrog. On my personal computer, my gold is doing the best. I take that back. My Mack truck is doing the best. I like to go to my best bots. My RJ Star, okay. My RJ Star is risking 500. That's a little too rich for my blood. What I like to do is modify that and trade the MNQ on 5 contracts. That'll be risking 250. That falls right into my risk tolerance. That's about what I like to risk per trade. $200 to $250 per trade. If I was changing anything, I would lock it in, but I'm not. It's staying the same. On my E-mini, I do a 5 trade look back. My most profitable bot is the Moneymaker. The Moneymaker risks $500. And I am going to switch this to the MES because I don't want to risk $500. I'll risk half of that and I'll load it through into my NinjaTrader. So now on my ES Best Bot, my best bot, if today's your first day joining us, let me go slower. We have a beautiful portfolio of strategies that are running. I have several Nasdaq strategies and several E-mini strategies. The challenge becomes how to distinguish which one to trade on my live or prop account. We have a very powerful integration called the Best Bot integration. The NQ Best Bot will automatically select the most profitable Nasdaq bot in my portfolio and only take those trades. So I can take my trade copier and I can make those best bots my leader accounts. Let me go to my NQ Best Bot. I'm going to make that my leader. Lock it up. I'm going to name that tab my NQ Best Bot. I'm going to make this one my ES Best Bot. Excuse me. I like to let the market settle down at the open. Let's let it find a direction. It's retracing back to the 50. It's taking a leg up on the Nasdaq and the E-mini. So I've got my ES Best Bot. I'm going to keep an eye on gold. Okay, forgive me. I was a little unprepared. NQ Best Bot. So we're in the NQ Best Bot. Let's watch it. I like it to gain my confidence. I like to watch it take a few trades. Now my stop went to break even, and I'm in the trade with no risk. No risk. I see my 5-minute chart is set up for a short. Let's see if we break support. I love these opening range breakout trades. Let's see when our leapfrog kicks in. Now it's in the leapfrog. Watch for the break of support. And what I can do is I can enable my copier when I'm ready for it to take a trade. So my best bot is trading the Mack truck. And I like to know what are the triggers of my Mack truck. The triggers on my Mack truck is the signal C. That's a pullback and go. So that's about to take this trade short. I'm going to enable my best bot and look for a move to the downside. The signal C trigger is looking at this exponential oscillator, the bottom oscillator on my chart. When the midline breaks through the blue line, that's the trigger. I don't want to trade into resistance. There it goes short. That was the trade I was looking for. That was the trade I was looking for. Missed it. I missed that one. It scored again on a signal C entry. So that tells us the signal C on the Mack truck is a good one to trade in this environment right now. It took 2 winners back to back. Now, if it breaks support, we've got to look for a signal B entry. So what I like to do is add my power play just in case I get that opening range breakout. Let's see if we catch another signal C. We got the pullback. And we're going to look for the roll. NQ mean reversion. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. The E-mini is moving down with some big high volume candles. We're going to be patient. We're going to be patient. This is where we are. I always like to revert back to my 5-minute. Oh, there's our signal C short again. on the Mack truck short. I always like to put my profit target right above support. Let's give it a clear shot. So we take the short roll. All the risk is off the trade now. Now we're looking to get into the leapfrog. That was 3 in a row on the signal C. This one not as nice as the last 2 yet. Came back. I'm getting higher lows. Watch the break of support here. Watch the break of support. I'm going to look for a power play short through support. Oh, the power play might be trading the micros. Let's take a look. I like the short entry through support. Yep. I'm trading 5 micros on the power play. I'm anticipating a break of support to the downside. Come on down. Let's go. Come on in. Come on down. Nope. Oh, I like this ES short. Okay, we know we're looking for short trades. I'm liking the ES scalper short. ES scalper short. Ah, it's already in a trade. Let's get it out of the trade. Looking for the scalper on the E-mini. Needed to break support. That didn't happen. It bounced off of support. Hey, Sven, good morning. I know you were looking to get into Discord. I didn't know your Discord username, Sven. If I know your Discord username, I can get you full access. By now, you probably replied to my email, and I just haven't seen it. Okay, let's go back to the ES scalper. Here it comes. I'm looking for the E-mini to break through support here. It's going to come down and retest it. This is my Heikinashi. I need it to break support. It's bouncing off support. Yes, let me read it, Michael. I'm sorry. The way you do that is with the 50 signal. Let me show you. Let me just see if I'm seeing if we get a break of support here. The Nasdaq and the E-mini are bouncing, and I'm trying to catch the break of support. But I will show you how to do it. Just give me a few minutes. It's a very simple fix. There goes the signal C on the best spot again. It's taken 4 winners in a row now. Sometimes I make it harder than it needs to be. The system worked perfectly. Here we go. Let's get this scalper short. Come on, breakthrough. Well, not yet. There is some good selling pressure here. We got our yellow Heikinashi through this liquidity zone. The sellers are trying to push it through. I've got my ES scalper as my leader account. That takes a signal B entry. The B entry is when my RSI line is pinned to the bottom. That white line in my oscillator is pinned to the bottom. That's my trigger for a signal B. I just needed to break support. Break support. Come on down. Come on down. Push through. Ready to take this Heikinashi chart on the human account. On my human account, I anticipated the break. The bot doesn't anticipate anything. It's going to wait until the pivot's broke. This is going to need more room. It's bouncing on me. I'm in trouble on the discretionary trade. It was just a sim trade. I didn't take it on my actual account. I was more hopeful than anything it was going to break support. Okay, Michael, the way that you prevent it, that's going to be a loser. The way that you prevent it is if I go to my strategy on the mean reversion. It's in a trade now. Let me close it. What it is, it's on the signal A entry. That's the way I did mine. The way to make it to where it cannot take a counter trend trade is you click on the 50 signal. The 50 signal means the 50 has to be for a long trade green, for a short trade red. That will prevent a counter trend position. So on a strategy that uses a signal A that you want to go with the trend, you would want to use your 50 signal. Since this is a mean reversion entry and I wanted to take a counter trend trade, I don't use it. Okay. Oh my, gold Heikanashi took off. Ah. Here's our 5-minute chart. Okay. Excuse me. On our 5-minute, we're just breaking back to the 50. You're welcome. That's going to kick in my power play to go long if we break resistance. Trading with alignment of trend is one way that we use to filter out the losers. And we've got a condition that we've coded into our strategy that we call the power play condition. If I bring up my settings in my strategy, in the global parameters, there's a condition called the power play. If I check that off, I would put a time frame that I want to be in alignment with my trading chart. So if I don't want my Unorenkos to go short, unless my 5-minute chart is also market structure wise set up for a short, I would put my data series on a 5-minute. So you can slow this down or speed it up based on the data series you select on your power play. But the spirit of this condition is to give you a multi-time frame alignment of trend with a 5-minute And in this case, with the speed that my strategy is looking at, which is a 1 minute. So that's another tool that we can use to prevent a counter trend trade. We can use that 50 signal. An even more conservative parameter would be that power play. The market's still looking for a direction. I got just a dynamite signal on gold. Man, I got caught like a deer in the headlights watching it. I didn't have my background bias. But it looks like the market's starting to push up a little. It's starting to reverse. So I haven't taken any trades yet. Good morning, Rao. We got some big blue high volume candles. You could see that bounced off support and went straight back to the 50. This could be a best bot. Right back down. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we catch it. Right off the VWAP. A short roll here. I don't know. Gold is pushing higher. Oh, wow. Look at gold. Let's keep an eye on gold here. Gold could break through resistance here. Let me see if my human shows up. No. Yeah. I'm anticipating a short roll on the Nasdaq. Only because the Mack truck was working so well earlier. Let's just confirm. Boy, this is giving me a buy signal into resistance. ES is still trying to push through support. Here we go. It's in. The NQ best spot took it. Come on, take a leg down. Sorry. Make sure my scalper is good. Yep. Perfect. Well, market doesn't want to go down. We're patiently waiting. Oh, we're in. It just jumped in the ES scalper. Man, we need to break support now, big time. Come on down. Take a leg down. Ooh, I'm in the full contract E-mini. Come on, take a leg down. Take a leg down for me. Push down. Come on down. No risk on the NQ best spot. Stop came down. It's a choppy market today. Again, I can't risk more than 250 on the trade. Can't take too much more heat. Come on down. Take one nice roll. The NQ best bot would have got me to my profit goal. Come on down. Right through support. Where's my 5-minute chart? Let me take a look. 5-minute. Having trouble break support on the E-mini. can't risk more than 250 on this trade. So if it comes back on me 250 bucks, I'm going to close it. I was hoping it would break support, but it's having a hard time. All right, we're in a short on the E-mini. Keeping an eye on gold through resistance. I always like to bring my profit target right above support. It kicks in my leapfrog a little quicker, and it gives price a clear shot to my profit target. I'd love this thing to start flying. It's not moving very nicely today. A little slow. Come on, take a leg down. Let's go. Mack truck on top. Mack truck on top. Come on, break support. Let's go. Well, my best spot is the Mack truck. All right, I took a loser on the ES. It just, tell you, it just did not want to break support. Did not want to break support. Mack truck. Mack truck is the one to trade community wide. I think it's a consensus. Either the leapfrog or the Mack truck. My Mack truck is number one also. So I'm going to enable the Mack truck. Had I just done that to begin with, I'd be okay today. For some reason, I thought this E-mini was going to break support, but it's just been a ranging market, a choppy market. So let's wait for a best spot entry. A couple weeks away from Labor Day. I'm watching out of the corner of my eye this gold to push through. I have it, if I get the signal, I'm looking for a blue Heikin-Ashi candle through resistance. And we're going to take this gold trade right up to the next level. Here it comes. Starting to set up. Let's see if it pushes through. Very low volume. We're looking at 38, under 50, under 100 contracts a minute right now. Here it comes. Looking for a gold trade long through resistance. This is contracts per minute. 140, 150. Now let's get a nice big blue candle right through resistance. Watch the pop to the upside. This could be my Mack truck short on the NQ best spot. Oh, oh, here comes gold. Here we go. I'm about to take this gold trade. See if we can get it to push up for us. We got to give this baby a little room. Come on up. Come on, gold. Push up. Get me up to that next level. Get me up to that next level, gold. Push up. No. Let's give this baby some room. Don't come back. I closed I closed the trade. I probably should have stayed in the darn thing. I like it to go right up to that next level, right up here to 4,500. Is this ES scalper break resistance, break support now? I should have stayed in that gold trade. I was silly. I had the perfect entry. Look at that. There goes gold, Rao. To the moon. That was my best opportunity of the day. That would have put me in the winner's circle right there. I got a couple $100 on the move, but this thing very likely to come right back up here to 4,500. That Heikin-Ashi, let me tell you something. That is such a powerful entry. Those high volume blue candles, when you're going long, when you see those through resistance, okay, we're in short now. We took the trade into support. Come on down. Breakthrough support. Look at that gold trade. Boy. At 11 o'clock, we have professional options trader David Wise, who's coming up behind me. If you trade options, or if you want to learn, highly recommend watching David. He's really a seasoned professional. He trades the high volume Heikin-Ashi candles on his SPY super system. Does ES finally break through here? Boy, it's tempting to give it another shot. Let's see if the Nasdaq breaks through. I'm looking at the ES on this 5-minute, and man, it has some running room. It's just hung up here. No follow through the downside yet. You get the feeling that It's coming. But the entire session for an hour, it's been right here. Same candle. One candle for an hour. The leapfrog with a 62% win rate. Now, if I want to get his settings, WAC, let's view his settings. And he's taking the signal A and signal C on the leapfrog, which is working well for him today. So I'm going to load those settings. Settings are verified. His leapfrog just took another winner. Show me, show me. Let's take a look at his trader. Let's take a look at the next leapfrog trade. Leapfrog took no trades. There goes the ES short. I thought that trade was going to win earlier. It just didn't follow through for me. Took the same exact entry. He's risking 60. The golden goose is up 570. Gold took a retracement, and now it's headed back up into the trend. Let's see if it breaks through this area of resistance again. We got a very sideways moving market here. Ranging market. You could see on my 5-minute, we opened at 930 right here, and prices just moved up and down in a very narrow range. It's been a slow day, not a good day for day trading. If I could take a drawdown today of under $200, I'll be happy. I had my chance with that gold trade. We always want our winning days to be bigger than our losing days. Let's keep an eye on the leaderboard and our positions. Cairo has a 75% winner on his gold Heikin-Ashi. Here comes gold again. Let's keep an eye here. Let's go back to this gold. I'm looking for another blue candle through resistance. Come on, give us a nice blue candle. Let's go. Hey, Ed, good morning. Yes, I do. I'll give you a call this afternoon. Great fishing this weekend. Let me tell you something. Holy moly. Great fishing. And I was with two younger gentlemen, my brother-in-law and his friend. Oh, we got into them. We got into them big time. Lost 3 or 4 of them. Caught 7 of them. Boy, this was a rough session, let me tell you. But you could see these beauties here. Gonna have a blackened grouper sandwich for lunch. A blackened mahi sandwich, excuse me. Okay, we need this market to start moving. I'm running out of time. The ES is trying to push all session long. Trying to push through this area of support. Excuse me. You can see the 5-minute on the E-mini. It looks like it's going to get through there, but it just never does. Maybe it will now. The Nasdaq's almost at a standstill. Look at this. The dog days of summer are upon us. The system did work perfectly today. It was me that messed up. The NQ Best Bot. Had I played the NQ Best Bot right from the jump, which is really normally my game plan, it took 2 or 3 winners right in front of me. Somehow I got into the ES trade, which was a loser, and then took a beautiful long entry right here on gold and closed it too early. Come on, gold, give us one more chance. Very low volume. The Nasdaq is running under 1,000 contracts a minute. When you see the Nasdaq moving like this, don't trade. Don't trade. Prepare yourself a nice lunch. Looking for gold. Gold through resistance. Let's take a look at the other Heikin-Ashis. On the Nasdaq, it's flat. When you see the Heikin-Ashi, when you see your chart with a white background, no trade. No trade. Chop. The ES is stuck at support. Nasdaq's flat. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Hope everybody has a great rest of your week. A great start to your week. Today's Monday morning. I got bounced around in the ocean, in the Gulf Stream. I got all kinds of aches and pains. Man, it's not easy getting old, is it? I got things that hurt that I never knew even, I never had a problem before in my life. I'm too scared to tell the doctor about it. Boy, this is a slow mover. Please, on your way out the door, if you would, like my video here on YouTube. Today was a really ranging, choppy day. Hey, manager. Gotcha. All right. Thank you. Well, you always make me feel better, I'll tell you. Thanks for joining us. Jero. Yes, good thinking, Jero. All right, I think that's how it's going to end for today. So personally, I was down 120 or $125 across the 3 accounts. And the leaderboard, community-wide, it was the mean reversion, the Mack truck, and the leapfrog. Leapfrog, Mack truck. There's a retirement plan mixed in. My retirement plan is number 1 now. I want to thank everyone again for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great Monday. Great start to your week. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Do it again. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks. Yeah, me too, Keith. Have a great day.